discuss about Python functions, ID functions, and type function. We'll see how to use that, and we'll see what purpose we should use these two functions and what is the benefit of using these functions. So let's get started. So first of all, let's see what is the ID function. So here we'll write the ID function commenting, and so in Python we need to understand that in Python, so everything is treated as an object. So when everything is treated as an object, of course it has a physical memory, right? So in coding or any technical programming languages, if it is having a memory, of course it should have some location, right? So ID is nothing but the location of the object of the memory. So if we so in Python there are various data types that I will discuss separately in a separate video what are the data types we have, but for the time being let's understand how ID function works. So let's say here I'm taking a is equal to 80. So a is an integer value, right? Int value is 80. So now this is when I'm writing a is equal to 80, it is occupying some memory. So we can get to know the address of the variable, that is a. So how do we see that? Print id of a. So if I just simply run this code, we'll be able to see the address of the a. Now I hope it is clear to all of you that how id function works. It is printing the address of a particular variable. So it is not applicable for only for integer. We can see it for float, we can see it for string as well. So let's see, I'll just simply print id of b here, and then I'll print id of string. So for different data type, it will print the respective address. So this is how id function works. Now will next function we'll learn, that is a type function. So how type function works? Similar. So now as I said that it will id function was printing the address of the particular variable. Now type function will help you to let you know that what is the data type of this particular variable. Data type means whether it is an integer, whether it is a float, whether it's a string, whether it's a list. So it will help you to know what is the data type of this particular variable. How? Let's see. So here if I just simply print type of a, so as you can see a is equal to 89. In general you can understand this is an integer value, right? But programmatically what is the confirmation that it is an integer? So if I run this now, you see this is a class int. Similarly if I print type of b, so you can see b is equal to 9.3. This is a float value, you can see, right? So if I just simply run the program, it will give you the float, I mean the data type of the particular variable. So this is how type function works. So now another thing, so let's say here when I'm printing the value, you can see the class int is printing, right? I mean the class and int. So what if you would just need the int and this portion? So there is a little twist you have to use. So a dot class dot name, and similarly for b class dot name. So if I just run this code, see it is only printing int and in only printing float. So that's all about id and type function. And if you want more Python content just like this, hit subscribe button and turn on notifications. Comment below the next function you want to know. Thank you.